Running the sanctuary absolutely brings me peace. The work is 100% cathartic for me. I find myself getting tied up in it and being busy, and then it's really nice just to sit, breathe in life, and it's beyond zen.
Sault-Ste.Marie Airport Development Corporation, owner and operator of the Sault-Ste.Marie, Ontario, Canada Airport, is proud to support the Sioux Curlers Fall Classic and welcome all to beautiful Sault Ste. Marie. The Sault Ste. Marie Airport. Go there to get anywhere.
Good afternoon, curling fans across Canada and around the world, as we bring to you the inaugural Sioux Curlers Association Fall Classic presented by KIOTI Tractor Canada, live from the YNCU Curling Center in beautiful Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada. We have a fantastic field of 21 teams, including teams from Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, Northern Ontario, Newfoundland, Labrador, USA, Korea, Japan, Sweden, and Italy, playing for a purse of $90,000 and world ranking points as part of the World Curling Tour. We welcome viewers from around the world to our streaming broadcasts, and we hope you enjoy every single game that we are providing on YouTube via Curling Stadium. It promises to be an exciting event with some of the best teams in the world. Today, we are on Sheet E. That's our feature sheet, and the matchup is a B-side game that includes Team Horgan from Northern Ontario, specifically Sudbury, and Team Kim from Korea. And this is draw 6. I'm Al Harnden, and I am joined by brother Eric Harnden, and we will be your announcing team for this draw. A reminder, there is a chat space available for all those tuning in, so please feel free to access that space and interact with others that are watching the games today. Other games are available, and feel free to surf the different sheets of ice to find your favorite team or matchup. So sit back and enjoy as we prepare to get this game started.
How's it going, Al?
Very good, thanks. We got a great matchup today on the B side. Important game for both teams for sure. You want to avoid at all costs getting down to that C side where you're in a single elimination. So should be a great game between two very good teams.
Team Horgan with the hammer in the first end here. Threw up a corner guard. Team Kim is line 1. Team Kim is attempting to draw around the corner guard that was just thrown up. Looking a little wide, a little heavy. Tanner has a choice here. Put the corner up for a reason, might as well use it.
Now we got an intern draw around the corner, trying to take advantage of last rock. Ice has been great. Lots of curl everywhere. Players have been very complimentary. A great job by Josh and our ice maker, and with the help of Tom Leonard. Done a great job, even with some very humid, wet conditions outside. Has made a little bit of a challenge, but so far so good.
Good looking shot here. Went by the guard with a lot of room, but there is late curl. That looks like it's completely buried. Run back looks like here for Team Kim. Just off nose. Expecting a lot of weight on this shot.
He's looking at maybe trying to go there around the guard. It's hard to drill back someone else's rock and make a double, right? Or they'd rather have their own rock. So some early discussion.
If they did chase that, they could rub the corner guard and roll in also. That would be plan B.
Or even if they roll for a center guard.
Sure, either and or. Okay, so they're going to switch to chasing the Team Horgan rock. If they do rub the guard and roll into the rings or roll for a center like Al mentioned, that's fine too. Just don't want to breeze this by. That wouldn't be good.
Team Kim had an exciting come from behind win yesterday. I believe they played the team from Newfoundland last night, scored 3 and 8, stole the extra end. Is that, I think, what happened, and has put them in this position. In turn, keeping it straight.
Looks like it has to curl.
Make it curl. Hang around. Okay.
Okay, good try. Looked like he threw it pretty well. It just had to curl more. Maybe a little bit on the heavy side, but not much. So Team Horgan looking for the takeout play too with hammer. Nose hit would be fine, Al, I would think.
Yeah, so Ian McMillan is the second, throwing his last rock in the first end. Ian just joined them this year. Of course, we know the Horgan team very well. They're perennial Northern Ontario contenders, in fact, champions last year. Little different setup this year as brother Jake has moved to Vice. Solid team.
Good shot there. Got the nose hit delay too.
I like the weight there.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, Team Kim, they're going to be looking for a roll here. They could roll around the corner. They could roll all the way over to Team Horgan's rock way over there in the 12-foot. See what happens. They could just kind of roll a little bit onto the rings, which then Tanner might go around the corner if it's not shot.
So this is Chang Min Kim's first shot, device for Team Kim.
Just roll a little bit there. I think the Tanner will ignore that. Maybe not. No, he's going to make a play on it and roll in. He could go around his corner.
Yeah, or even around that rock that's there. It serves that as a corner, but I don't mind this. First end, can hit and roll in. They're still set up for a deuce or a blank.
Jacob throwing the intern. Would really like to get this on the paint. Nose hits, well.
Looks good.
There you go.
Well done.
Team Kim definitely looking for the roll here. They want to get it all the way over to the shot rock or maybe in behind the corner guard. They nose hit this. I think Tanner's going around that corner. But I'm just saying. We'll see.
Just a technically sound team, Team Kim, when they deliver a rock. Their strategy, I'm sure, is coming every game as they gain experience, but this looks great.
This looks really, really good. Really well thrown. Excellent shot. Brought the play way over to the shot rock.
So, what do we do here?
And it looks like a nose hit. Might give a double back though.
You like the intern draw around the corner?
Could
It's
definitely
Spice's last shot.
could definitely do that.
This does keep the blank in play, so not it's nothing wrong with this call. If you wanted to get super aggressive, you would go around the guard like they did earlier in the end. Just for you people in the area, it's another great crowd here at YNCU Curling Center. Sioux Curlers has drawn them in this week, and awesome to look around this club upstairs along the sides of both Sheet A and Sheet F. People enjoying getting close to the players. Awesome experience for the players and for the fans.
Jacob on the out turn, hoping to lay 2 after this shot. Very good. So Team Horgan line 2. There is a double there. Maybe even a roll to go with it. Team Kim looking for the probably on the out turn. First end, Team Horgan with last rock, and Team Kim on the out turn looking for a double. Might even get rolled behind the corner. Nose hits, I don't know.
Close.
Yeah, it's close.
Definitely got to hit it on the inside. Anywhere outside in that back one's sticking around. So
First end, keep the weight up too. You don't want to throw it down a little bit. It is the first end, so.
yeah, this will be firm.
Team Kim on the out turn. Might be running a little bit. We'll see.
I believe green shot, so it probably does the job. Kind of forces them to go around. I believe it's green. What do you think?
Close. I'm not sure, but I know Jacob's indicating that he'd like his brother draw around the corner.
Only because I think all he could do is do the same thing and maybe roll in. To get rid of that green one, he'd have to take everything, and then he'd probably be forced. So I guess he's deciding, I'm going to take advantage of this corner guard now.
Yeah. So the in turn. Draw around the corner. Like the hoping Team Horgan is hoping to have shot rock. I really like this call, to be honest with you. I know
I think he's kind of forced to. Yeah, he's kind of forced to this one at this point, and so Team Horgan, great run at the Briar last year, tremendous showing in London. Did Northern Ontario proud for sure, and like I say, a little different lineup this year, but strong team. Definitely probably favorites again this year to win the North.
Tanner on the in turn. I'm not sure who shot, but anyway, it's the draw around the corner guard.
I think if he was shot, he probably would have gone to the other side just to get his deuce and stay away from this. But it looks green to me. So anyway, he's around that corner.
Now it is. It looks like it's buried pretty good. Does Team Kim play off their own? We'll see.
Interesting first end.
Probably the freeze is the shot here.
We'll do our best to keep you folks informed that have joined this game of the other scores as we go through the afternoon. We've got local Charlie Robert playing Mark Keene. We also have Sioux College way over on sheet F playing against John Schuster in a C game. Matt Hunt from the Sioux playing Jed Brundage from Chaska, Minnesota. That's a C game as well. And Nathan Young and Brian Adams from Thunder Bay are also playing this draw in a C game as well. So some teams this afternoon will be eliminated, and so we'll do our best to keep you up on the scores.
I like this call. It's a safer call. Team Kim is going to follow Tanner's draw around the corner, bump it. They got to get by first. Taking the guard's not an option, that's for sure. So by first, and then it will move late.
Yeah, he's trying to remove this out, right? He tapped through the rings there, so he's trying to get this through the rings.
Just don't want to breeze it by either.
No, it's pretty precise shot. But we've seen teams make these all week so far. Just this kind of shot right here.
Really has to curl.
Has to go, and not enough. And a draw for two.
It was a good attempt. It just didn't curl for Team Kim, and stayed straight. Maybe a little lighter weight, it would have curled in there. Anyway, not the shot that they were hoping for. So it looks like a draw for Team Horgan for 2 points. First end with the hammer. I personally, I like just the freeze there, bump it up a little bit, but that's just me. It was a really good attempt, and he threw it well. It just didn't move in there, unfortunately for Team Kim.
So Scott Chadwick and Ian McMillan on the sweep. Fairly routine draw to the 4-foot for 2 points, and a great start for Team Horgan. And he's got a little backing, which he won't need. But look at it, great shot.
Okay, after the first end, Team Horgan gets a two-ender, so it's 2 for Team Horgan, 2-0 after the first end, and we'll be back.
At Coyote, we know that when the weekend rolls around, you have two choices. Kick up your feet or kick up some dirt. If only all decisions could be so easy. Coyote, we dig dirt.
Okay, off we go for the second end here. Team Kim with the hammer in the second end, 2-0 lead, and first one was thrown into the 4-foot by Team Horgan, and it looks to me like Team Kim second shot came into the rings, and they're going to ignore it and throw up a guard. Oh no, they're going to hit it, and that's probably the right thing to do. So to lay 2. So Team Kim just struggling a bit with their weight early in the game. Just a little, seems a little heavy on everything so far.
Team Kim, I believe they're throwing putting up a corner guard here. There you go. Right to my broom. Skipper saying, right to my broom. Looks pretty good. Right on the Northern Ontario logo, or just a little bit. That's a pretty good spot.
So great to have all these teams from around the world here. Really great experience for all the fans here as well to see teams from elsewhere. And of course, we've got local flavor, which is always fun to have. And our fans have come out in droves to support all these teams and having a great time. Just for those of you that are watching in the region or in the city, there are still some tickets available at the door. $10, can't beat that. I just also want to let you know we have seating upstairs, and we also have seating out on the ice, including our collaboration with Northern Superior. And so we have a fan zone experience out there with the full bar, and you can watch the game with your favorite beverage right close to the players. This afternoon's draw should be exciting. On the feature sheet, which is right beside the fan zone, will be Team Carruthers from Manitoba, including Brad Jacobs from Sault-Ste.Marie against Team Dunstone from Manitoba. And that also includes Ryan Harnden from Sault-Ste.Marie. So come on out and watch a great game. I'm sure those teams would appreciate you coming out and supporting all of them, and should be a great game.
So Team Horgan played a tap back and made a very good shot to the back to the 4-foot. And the initial call for Team Kim, they were going to play kind of a probably quiet weight hit and roll behind the corner that they just put up there. But they're going to change shot here, and I think they're looking for a hit and roll off the Team Horgan rock in the 12-foot and roll over towards the shot rock, kind of like that. No, all the way over. That was a good shot. I don't know if they were trying to roll that far, but anyway, it was a good shot.
I think they were trying to roll right into the pocket there, and
yeah. So Plan B was to go around the
the
corners.
They kind of got caught half in between.
Yeah, but it was a well thrown and a well executed shot. It is open for Team Horgan.
So Ian McMillan in the hack, throwing an in turn. It looks to be like a boardish weight kind of shot to eliminate that stone. I think just getting rid of it would be plan A, and not sure they need any more back there.
Yeah, I don't think they need to stay here. Just make it go away if they want. If anything, roll towards the center, not behind the corner guard. Very good shot. Team Horgan line 3. They got 2 in the first end. Team Kim's got some rocks to utilize, including that corner guard that's been there for a couple of rocks anyway. So they're looking to roll behind it.
Hopefully we got some people from Sudbury here. I think we do have a few. I'm sure there's some watching online. So remember, we do have a chat chat area there. So if you want to interact with each other, feel free.
Team Kim with the out turn looking for the roll. Need to curl. Going in the right direction, but it's going to roll out.
And I'm going to guess that'll be the end of that corner guard.
Up 2-0, I would think it's gone, or going to play the peel anyway. They hope, but for Team Horgan, they hope that they can make this shot perfect. It will leave on the peel here if it's eliminated and the shooter rolls out. It will leave a double back, or there will be a double rather. That Team Kim can utilize and maybe go for a blank end. I would think that that's what they will do, but we'll see.
Lots of spectators over on that far side today, Eric. I'm going to guess because of the young Sioux College team that's playing right against the railing over there, and I'm sure they got all kinds of support. And so we want to wish those boys good luck. Great experience for them.
Yeah, it is. They're and I did one of their games, and they curled really well, and yeah, this is a great experience for them. So Team Kim on the end turn, hoping for the double and looking for, if they make the double, maybe blank end, but this is curling.
We also have Team Hunt from the Sioux playing on that side as well. So I'm sure they have lots of family and friends over there, wishing them on this draw, trying to hang in there and get to another game.
Jacobs on the out turn. Nose hit would be pretty good. I don't think he wants to roll towards his stone. Nose hit would make the double difficult. Nice shot there. Team Kim might play a slash double looking for a blank. I'm not sure. There you go. I would expect some weight on this. Most likely the out turn. And there you go, the double. Team Kim on the out turn. They're on it right away.
Now there will be a nose hit here.
Might have got that in a little bit.
Just waiting for scores to be updated, and we'll do that. We'll get those to you as soon as we get those up and running. I can tell you that in the third end, Team Adams from Thunder Bay has just scored a deuce, and they're up 2-1 against Team Young from Newfoundland, and Team Keene and Team Robert blank in the first end by Keene, and he maintains the hammer, and they're late in the second end. Looks like Team Hunt just scored 2 on sheet D from Ste.Marie. Just heard a round of applause and saw that come in there, so good for that team. And we'll keep you notified of any other scores that come up. Looking more and more like a force here. They got 2 cracks to get out of this, so try to get a blank out of this.
I think you'll see maybe some quieter weight on this hit and roll. front
Yeah.
of the Team Horgan shot rock.
Yeah, try to group them up a bit and see if they can't make something a double at the end to get out of it. Go on to the next end.
If they get the roll, it will make it difficult for Tanner to, not difficult to remove, but probably more difficult to stay. Maybe a combination of both. So look, Team Kim looking for a quiet hit and roll towards the shot stone. Good throw. Quite didn't get the roll that he wanted. So I think Tanner nose hit here would be pretty good.
Just peeking over at that sheet on the far side with Sioux College, they're playing against Team Schuster. What a great opportunity for those kids to play Olympic champion like that. You can't replace that kind of experience in terms of learning this game. And I see Schuster got 2 in the first, and Sioux College has blanked the second end, so they're playing in the third.
Team Horgan, out turn, nose hit. That's what they're hoping for. It looks like it may roll a little bit. Nose hit probably gets shot rock, or maybe not. It depends if it jams on the one in the back of the 8-foot there. I don't see him playing across the top for the blank. But then again,
Yeah. I mean, at the end of it all, he's got to hit this. Nose is fine. High side a bit is fine.
yeah, you just don't want to jam it.
He could just a little bit. It would be dicey for sure there. So not to take this for granted at all. One's a big score here, especially with the no tick rule, right? There's always going to be lots of rocks in play, so keep yourself in the game by getting your single here, and away you go to the next end.
Looks like he is lining up the double. Nose hit would be, as long as you get shot rock, would be great, but it looks like he might be playing this across the top and trying for a blank. We will see what happens here.
He's in turn. He's and I think he got one.
Yeah. So 1 for Team Kim in the second end. 2-1 for Team Horgan after 2 ends. We'll be back, folks. Thank you.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
At Coyote, we know that when the weekend rolls around, you have 2 choices. Kick up your feet or kick up some dirt. If only all decisions would be so easy. Coyote, we dig dirt.
We're for agriculture, for growers, doers, whatever it takers. We're for doing things with purpose. We're for the little guy with big guy dreams. We're for agriculture. We're for you. Nutrien Ag Solutions, leading the field.
An iron horse leads you north. A wooded canyon draws you in. Where am I?
Okay, 2-1 for Team Horgan. Perfect start for them. Deuce with hammer in the first, a force in the second, and we're just off and running here at the beginning of the third end. What do we got going on here, Eric?
Couple rocks up front.
Looks like
Team Kim on the center line, and Team Horgan just bite in 12 foot.
tried to get around there and came up a little bit short. And now we got a double center guard, hoping to nip that center line so it can't be touched. Late movement on these rocks. Like I say, great for aggressive play. Just arena ice conditions have been created here. Can't ask for anything more. Players have been raving about it. It gives them an opportunity to show off their skills, and they are doing that. Fans are loving it.
So Team Horgan with the with last rock advantage, and it looks like they're playing the come around. Don't want to be deep, of course. I would say top full 8 foot would be fine, actually. You don't want to go too deep because then Team Kim will freeze on you. So full 8, just short of the 4 foot would be ideal, I think. This looks like a nice line coming in. I'm not sure about the weight.
Little deep. Deeper than they wanted.
Yeah. Nice throw, though. Maybe a couple of feet just on the heavy side, but Team Kim with the out turn. Looking to just squeak by their own stone and eliminate at least one of the Horgan rocks, maybe move the shot rock into the open somewhere.
Out turn hit, not real heavy. Trying to control the front, but that was not the plan. A little down weight, maybe.
A little more weight, yeah, I think he was pretty good. Unfortunately, he rubbed the rock out front. That leaves Team Horgan, line 2. Tanner doesn't like that biter there, so he's calling for a hit and roll in front of his own, maybe for protection. If he's a roll just in kind of right on the center line would be a really nice shot. Good throw there. Horgan line 3. I don't think they wanted to roll that far, but that's fine. Does leave a double in front of the shot rock. Right about there.
So I like the call that he just made there. They got to throw some weight. They make that one, and certainly the angles are set up much better for them. And yeah, right now they're in a little bit of trouble. They need to start making some great shots here to get out of this end, or even maybe force Horgan to do something to avoid a blank or whatever. So still lots of rocks to go on this end. Just while I'm talking here, I just wanted to acknowledge I'm Al Harnan. I'm here with Brother Eric as your announcing team today, and as one of the co-chairs, just wanted to acknowledge the people that were working alongside me to make this event what it has been so far, which has been incredible. Want to thank the fans for coming out. We sold over 200 full event passes for this, and are getting people coming to the door. So, and it's only going to get busier as the weekend goes on. Wanted to say thank you to my co-chair, Tom McLean, who also doubles up as president of Sioux Curlers Association, who has worked overtime. Tom has been out of town quite a bit, but when he comes home, his second job has been getting ready for this event. So incredible effort by him. Also, Jim Cronin, our media relations and promotions guy, worked with us in previous committees, does a great job for us. Josh Porco has kept us in mind in terms of our budgeting, making us understand how much money we have to spend. Also, we have Matt Mann, our manager, who's done a great job getting his staff ready and prepared for this event, and also just the whole venue. We've worked along Tom to make this place look amazing. When we first went into this, we had a vision around what we wanted this to look like, and it looks great here. So, like I say, if you want a chance to come on and experience some of the best teams in the world playing, please feel free to do that. Ryan Harned did a great job recruiting the teams and sponsors. Brad Jacobs helped support us along the way as well. Juha Kentaver with technology. As you can see, you got all these different games are being streamed every single game. And we couldn't have done it without the support of Sault Ste. Marie Tourism. So, and then we have the girls, Janet, and Lori, doing the tickets, the hospitality, doing whatever they need to do to make this the best event it could be. So, I mean, I missed some, I'm sure, but just a tremendous committee. And of course, those committees had volunteers, and we thank them as well.
Okay, third end here, and Team Kim playing a takeout to lay 2. And they roll the right way, which is good. Nice shot there. Team Horgan with 2-1 lead with last rock.
So with this shot here, it looks to me like they're either trying to get out of this with a blank, hoping to stick it there. I mean, that corner guard is available for them. They could use it, but at this point, with 4 rocks to go and it's Jacob's first shot, they're deciding to play the hit.
I think a nose hit here is pretty good. Little roll would be fine too. Team Kim is going to play a takeout, and they're going to try to roll away from the corner guard towards the open, which would not allow Team Horgan to play the double. A nose hit might give Team Horgan the opportunity to play a cross-house double or a hit roll behind the corner. So they're trying to roll away from them. Okay. Good throw. I think Team Horgan's going to give a run at this.
They have an angle there now. Yeah, so I think he's looking for like peel weight at this one. And the broom indicates that this is going to be firm shot and hopefully into that green one behind the corner.
Looks like an out turn with that kind of ice.
Believe it or
Right
not,
on the edge of the rock.
he's got an in-turn grip though.
Throwing the in turn. Could be an in turn. Doesn't matter, in turn, out turn. They're trying to roll way over there and make a double.
This is a bomb. Too thin? Oh, he got it. Great shot.
Nice shot by Jacob, making the double. Big weight. I think it is available a little bit. Team Kim could chase this or freeze. Looks like they're going to play the freeze right there.
Yeah.
You see the call. Nothing. There's really been, I don't think, any draws over this way. So the ice might be a bit of a guess. But you can see what Team Kim is. What they would like is to put it right there.
So out turn draw or freeze, attempting to get a possible force here. That looks like minimum ice to me. And they're on it.
I don't see this over curling. I think once it gets, it'll get straighter.
They overswept this. Definitely overswept that.
I think they were anticipating it to curl, but it didn't. It just kind of ran straight.
Slightly dished, eh? Maybe a little bit of a dish, not much, but again, I think if they had not swept that until the end, it would have been fine, but that they overswept that for sure. Brings the Dutes into play now, which would be huge. What a great start that would be for Team Horgan.
So Tanner's going to throw an in-turn here, hit. Looking for a roll away from the one in behind the corner. Nose hit is not bad. It's curling though. It's definitely not a nose hit.
I think he's fine.
Good shot there. He's got separation on the two counters. Really good shot there to lay two for Team Horgan with last rock. Team Kim they're going to have to play a hit on it and to lay shot rock, and then Team Horgan or Tanner will have a shot for two. See how it all unfolds.
Just a couple of things for locals who might be thinking about coming out for the 4 o'clock game. With that one has been pushed to 5. So just note that for this afternoon. We're running a little bit behind, so we decided to move the games a bit. And it looks like the 7:30 game this evening will be pushed to 8 o'clock. So just note that.
Team Kim with an intern takeout to lay shot rock. There's really nothing else that they can do at this point. Their only hope would be for Tanner to hit and roll out. And Tanner, of course, for Team Horgan, would like to hit and stay for 2. The last rock, third end, 2-1 Team Horgan. Last rock just attempting to score 2, take a 4-1 lead after 3. I would expect the brooms to go down, the sweepers to get on this right away and keep it clean. Just like that. Weight is nice weight control. It is moving.
Got to go on this. I think he's fine.
Good shot there. 2 for Team Horgan in the third end. Go up 4-1 after 3 ends. And we'll be right back, folks.
We lost part of our forest to fire several years ago. We decided to stay and help it recover. People who have heavy machinery have the opportunity to reach out and help their neighbors for the common good.
When your people are ready, your business is ready. Cintas makes sure they have what they need to perform their best. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, fire protection systems that are tested and inspected, first aid and safety supplies, floor mats, or cleaning tools and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better workdays happen together, so visit Cintas.com and get ready for the workday.
Okay, and number 4, Team Horgan is throwing it in the on the button, and then up goes the corner guard for Team Kim. 4-1, and actually it's been a tremendous start for Team Horgan. They're playing well, they're making everything, and so score is kind of indicative of the play so far. Wants it in the rings. Most teams will do that now. Some might continue to be aggressive, especially in a 10-end game, and maybe throw it just short. But in these 8-end games, it can go by pretty quickly. And with a 3-point lead, this is the right call.
Hi to Terry out in Penticton. Glad you're enjoying the curling. It's been really, really good. Lots of really nice shot making by a lot of the teams here, by all of the teams here, actually. It's really fun to watch, and it's been fun to do this commentary on the streaming. It's been a lot of fun for some of us here. Al and I are doing it now, and but thanks for checking in, Terry, from Penticton.
Just some other scores to bring you along the way. Charlie Robert from Sault-Ste.Marie is playing Mark Keane from Oakville, Ontario. It's blank the first 3 ends, but there's lots of rocks in play in the 4th end. We'll keep you posted on that one. Looking pretty good for Team Keane right now. They're laying 3. On sheet B is team from Thunder Bay, Brian Adams and his team. And they are currently playing in the 4th end. It's 2-1 for Team Adams, and they're playing against Nathan Young from St. John's, Newfoundland, and it's 2-1 playing the 4th end with the team from the Rock with Hammer. Over on sheet D is Matt Hunt from the local club here. It's a tie game playing the 4th end with Hunt having the Hammer, and they're playing against Jed Brundage from Minnesota. And then we have John Schuster from Minnesota as well, up 3-0 over Sioux College, way over on sheet F. Three yellows in the rings and 1 corner guard. We'll see what they decide to do here. Definitely having a little bit of a consult about what they want to do. They're playing a hit here. Taking some time on this one. Looks like an out-turn hit. Is that what you're seeing there? Maybe trying to make the double and stay behind that corner?
Yeah, I'm outside hit and roll over there anyway, somewhere over there. He's got some pretty good weight on it.
Well done.
That is perfect. That was a perfect shot. Threw it well.
It is accessible on the outturn side. They could chase, but they're just going to go up there with the looking at the scoreboard. This is scoreboard shot right here, just getting rid of this guard, and I'm sure you'll probably see the guard go back up.
Outturn peel, very well done. Opens up the Team Kim, which is second shot rock, and as Al mentioned, the corner guard will go back up, and that's what they're playing. They want to protect that rock for a few. They make the guard perfect. Tanner and Team Horgan will peel. You may see that a few rocks here, and then Team Kim. As we get down to the last rocks, we'll go after the shot rock. But look for a corner guard here. If it's made perfect, some peels. We'll see how it all unfolds.
It's exciting for us to be able to bring all the games with our new cameras. We're getting lots of great comments on the quality of the streaming, so thank you very much for that. great partnership with the curling stadium folks, and had a pretty seamless installation that went on. So I know you're all enjoying the games at home. Many of you we've had great viewership so far, and so we love that. That means people are tuning in and getting a chance to watch these great teams play. This is not what they wanted, Eric.
No, they were looking for the corner guard, and obviously come too much weight into the rings, and looks like a nose hit double for Team Horgan to lie 2.
Just been a little on the heavy side the whole game so far.
Yeah, no, you're right about that. Yeah, just not far off, but just enough to make a difference. Like I mentioned, it might with the shot that they wanted and the guarding the corner guards, that might have gone on for a while, but this changes things up. Maybe now there's a good shot there.
Yeah.
And Team Horgan on the shot rock. Team Kim thinking about a freeze.
Yeah, they're being forced into more difficult shots now, because they're just a little heavy and missing the easier ones. I think they're playing a hit here now and just going to the next end. So this should go by quickly. Just while we're finishing up this end, we just want to thank, an event like this can't happen without tremendous corporate partnerships. And so it begins with KIOTI Tractor Canada, who have come on board as a presenting sponsor. We got 2 beautiful tractors outside of the facility. Come and take a look, everybody. But KIOTI is a great friend of curling across the country, and they have been tremendous with us, and we thank them very much for committing to this event for the next 3 years. We couldn't be more excited. Our host hotel, Delta, Waterfront Delta, a beautiful hotel right on our waterfront, beautiful waterfront, and they are hosting most of the teams there, and again, a great supporter of curling and always have been. Tourism Sault Ste. Marie, who have supported curling in our city for a long time. Can't thank again those people for allowing us to do what we're doing here and bringing the world to Sault Ste. Marie, the curling world to Sault Ste. Marie this week. It's so heartening to see so many people from around the world, Japan, Korea, Sweden, all tuning in, watching their favorite teams play. So just a few of the sponsors. I'll add a few more as the broadcast goes on. A little surprised they didn't throw up corners.
I think when they were trying the corner guard and then came into the rings and set up the double, maybe they looked at let's go for the blank. They didn't really see anything happening to get a multiple point score, so switch. It looked like they were playing the freeze initially, were they? And then they switched to the
yeah.
And so that was the switch from the freeze to the hit and then going to the blanket. But if team had got the corner guard up, I think the end would have been totally different. But anyway.
I guess they may have thought if they threw the corner up that Horgan may go around and force them that late in the end.
Yeah, maybe.
Just exchanging stones here, and looks like the blank is definitely going to happen unless we get something like a nose hit or something at the end. Skip's nightmare.
Tanner's going to throw the out turn, looking for a nose hit, and force Team Kim to hit and roll out for the blank. Tanner's throwing a nice control weight here, hoping to stay. Doesn't want to roll out. Looks like he's going to roll inside towards the middle. Kind of like there. So Team Kim would be looking for the blank in. If this shot is made, it'll be 4-1 Team Horgan after 4 ends. Team Kim will have the hammer. They would really like the blank here. Throwing the out turn, he's got lots of weight. Needs to curl maybe a little bit. Pretty good, I think. Very nice shot. Good throw. So we got a blank end. So after 4 ends, 4-1 for Team Horgan. And we'll be back.
I've been raised on the farm since day one, so I was born into it. My grandfather came in here in 1905. I want to continue the farm for him and generations to come. So
I think it's a privilege that we get to be here. It's just a wonderful way of life.
You know, what job is there that you can go to work with your dad and brother, with your kids by your side? Doesn't get much better than that.
And we're back. N5. Corner guard is up, and 2 Team Horgan rocks in the rings. So Team Kim is throwing up another corner guard. They want to get them kind of parallel to avoid any opportunity for double. The call is an out-turn draw, not around the corner, but wide open. T-line, full 8 foot, somewhere in there. Right about where Tanner's broom is. That's right, like. Really nice shot there, exactly where they wanted it. T-line, full 8 foot. Team Kim, they've got 2 corners up. I guess it's time to use one of them. Maybe tap and roll over there, hit and roll over there. See what they decide. Good draw there. Right there. Around the corner. So an out-turn drop for Team Kim. They've got the 2 corners. They put them there for a reason. You want to use them.
So they've chosen that corner. I wonder why, Eric. Well, maybe because it's a little longer, and I mean, at the end of this, they're going to be peeling like crazy anyway. So I'm going to guess the thinking might be because of that. What do you think?
Yeah, either end or they could go around. The one is a little longer. It would leave the run back more difficult because there's more space. If they go around the corner guard that's closer to the rings, it would make an easier run back. But it is their rock, so good shot there on the out turn. Looks like it's pretty well under cover.
Probably the double peel, eh?
Tanner's walking up. He's thinking what you're saying.
So just in some other scores, after blanking the first 3 ends, Team Keene took a 3-ender in the 4th end, is up 3-0 on Team Robert from Sault-Ste.Marie. On sheet B, it's a 2-2 tie between Nathan Young and Brian Adams, playing the 5th, and they're well along in that end. Way over on the other side, Sioux College is playing against Schuster, and it's 3-0 for Schuster, playing the 5th.
Good attempt there at the double peel, didn't get it, but the Team Kim rock is now open, so mission accomplished. Team Kim does have another corner guard, so they're going to draw around it. Team Horgan are line 3.
This is the right call, though. They got that one around there. Time to use the other one.
Definitely. Like I say, they put them there for a reason. We got to use them. Nice shot there. I think it's under cover. Yep. Very good. Jacob's going to throw an intern in here. Nose hit's fine. Maybe roll the zone a little bit and kind of move it over to the forefoot a little bit, but nose hit's fine. I think it, mind you, might create a pocket. We'll see. Good shot.
However,
there's the pocket.
So they stuff one in here, and they have one around a corner. They got a little something going. I'm impressed with their patience so far.
Yeah, they showed in the last end when they thought, let's there wasn't really that many rocks to come, and they switched and went to the blank. That was good, I thought. There was really no rocks out front for them to get behind. So they could hit the roll off here to bring the one around the corner more into play. Could come off the one on the full 8-foot and roll to those two into the pocket rather than just drawing there.
Team Hunt from the Sioux just scored one on the fourth end against the team from Minnesota, Team Brundage. So it's 3-2 in that game for Hunt.
So Team Kim are playing the intern draw. They could, like I say, they could hit the one where his broom is and roll to there, which brings the one around the corner more into play. Either and or.
Team Schuster with a big steal of 3 in the fourth end. It's 6-0. So the young kids are struggling a bit today against a world-class team, definitely. So, but again, great learning experience for those guys.
So the boys are on it here. Good sweeping. Looks like it needs some. It looks like it's going to get by. Wade's perfect. That was the shot that they called and made. Well done.
So for the first time in this game, Horgan's got a little pressure on him here. Has some decisions to make. Definitely got to move some stuff around.
So Jacob and Tanner are talking about this and seeing what they want to do. It's we're going to have the 4 guys in on the decision on what to do here. That was a nice shot by Team Kim. It's got the Horgan team chatting about what's their next best option.
Now that one around the corner is 7/8 sunk in there. You can see a piece of it. They're looking at that. Precise shot for sure. I guess worst case scenario is you air a little tight and take the corner off. Then I'm going to guess that Kim will probably come right back in there and freeze to his own, and angles will be everything then. But or he could cover the corner. But definitely got something going here.
Team Horgan they do have second, third, fourth, and fifth shot rocks. They could just peel the guard, open up the one in the corner if they wanted. I don't think they'll be running it back in.
No.
It's an interesting situation here, that's for sure. I'm not sure. I didn't see the call. Did you, Al?
Well, he's standing in the house. I'm guessing that they're going after that one that's mostly buried around the corner.
So they could see it a bit.
Something could happen if they just feather tick the guard. They could get rid of the guard and bounce right into that yellow one that's top 8 foot, their own, and may bounce it back into the pile. But he's throwing a peel at this, and they're sweeping it. So I'm going to guess he's tight to that guard, and much better. Got rid of one. There's still one there, but at least it's accessible and can get it through the hole. So great shot. It's what they called.
The one thing that Jacob didn't want to do there, he didn't want to breeze it by, that's for sure. So a good shot called. If he'd racked on if he'd peeled off the corner guard, that would have been fine too. They are lined 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Team Kim, I'm not sure. They drew that one in there. It was perfect. Do they come in again? The only problem is they're grouping their stones. But they are down 3. And it is the 5th end.
I think that corner guard is out of play now with Horgan laying all those rocks in the 4 foot and 8 foot. Getting later in the end, might be looking at sitting on their own or sitting there on the side of that one over there. They could also go out turn draw where he's got his broom. Again, they have lots of different options here. It's all about execution.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what they play. Team Kim would like to get a multiple score here. But there's a lot of Team Horgan rocks in there, so they have to be careful. If they corner the one full 8 foot near the tee line, the corner froze that.
Yeah,
it would be 3rd shot rock. No, it would be 4th shot rock.
Their angles are not very good here, so they're trying to find a way to manipulate these around. Yeah.
If they go right there, it's not going to go anywhere if they get the proper angle. I don't think they'd have to make it perfect. The only problem is it would be 4th shot. They'd have shot, but they'd have 4th, and Tanner would have 2nd, 3rd. I think that maybe is the only place they can go here and see what Tanner does. Well, we'll see. If he's playing the corner freeze, it's definitely lots of ice. I think.
Yeah, they played this shot before, so. That last shot by Jake was could be an end saver because they did have the Horgan team in a little bit of trouble, but great shot by Jake there to squeeze by the guard and get rid of that one.
It's really
they're playing.
Okay, maybe they're not playing the shot I thought about here. Okay.
Not good.
Yeah, they weren't playing the corner freeze. They were playing a bump of some sort.
They were trying to bump the one they hit there, but they had to hit more of it. And it over curled and out. They chipped the other one over and out they went. So.
So Tanner's going to throw the intern. No sits, probably fine. If he scoots it through the port there, they'd be line 5. Team Kim does have last rock, however.
Team Young with a steal of 1 in the 5th to go up 3-2 against Brian Adams from Thunder Bay. They're now in the 6th in.
I think Tanner would be happy with the nose hit here and maybe get the back one just like that. Really good shot. Line 4 without. Team Kim's under. Team Horgan's putting Team Kim under a lot of pressure here. So we're in the 5th end, 4-1, Team Horgan without last rock, but line 4. Putting a lot of pressure on Team Kim here. Maybe a corner freeze there, I'm thinking. Would be shot, would be in a really good spot.
Or a light double and roll behind the corner.
Could do that too.
You ever missed a freeze, they're in big trouble.
Yeah, especially on the light side.
Yes.
If they're a little bit heavy, that's not too bad, but certainly cannot be short. They could bump it back behind the T line and be shot rock. That's not bad. Looks like plenty of ice. So looking, Team Kim looking for the corner freeze. I think if they're a little bit heavy and tap it back and have shot rock, that's okay too. He can then, if Tanner peels it out, he can duplicate the shot for 1. Definitely don't want to be short here. Bumping it's okay, or a corner freeze.
You got a straight sweep on it. Line looks very good. They seem to be happy with and they got that little bump. Well done.
Yeah, that was a nice shot, and it is second shot. I don't know if that rock will go away. I don't think so.
I think intern peel off the other one, it goes. Half a rock.
Yeah, I can't quite tell.
Yeah, I think he's just going to play it off that one on the left-hand side there, and
he's going to have to make it perfect, though.
Oh yeah. Anything close to nose, that's not going anywhere, though. Or even 3/4, I think it might tick in onto that other one, but half a rock, I think you're good.
If Tanner's going to play that shot, he definitely can throw the weight. That's for sure. They'll have a lot of speed on it. So good shot anyway by Team Kim to
make a tough one. Yeah.
Tanner can throw big weight, so we'll see what happens. If he makes it. There's going to be some rocks moving here, so Team Kim would have probably an open draw for 1. we'll see what happens, folks. This is going to have some weight behind it. I know that. Okay, Tanner attempted the peel and didn't get what he was looking for. That's for sure. Had a lot of weight on it. So Team Kim is shot rock. Probably a nose hit is easiest to get 2 points. Fifth end. Team Kim down 4-1. Last rock, nose hit for 2. Would make the score 4-3 after 5 for Team Horgan.
Ouch.
Rolled too far.
That would have been a great skips deuce.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, after the fifth end, it's 4-2 for Team Horgan, and we'll be back.
In my experience, if you work the land, you got to be a jack of all trades. You got to have a little bit of optimism, a little bit of idealism, and a whole lot of get-go.
Hello, everyone. We're back for the sixth end. There's a guard up front, which is Team Kim's, and one in the 4-foot. That's Team Horgan's. Team Horgan, and they do have last rock advantage. I think Team Kim are thinking about another center guard, but tighter to the rings. I don't think they're trying to come in.
They need granite out front here, especially after, Team Horgan's got two, given up one, got two, given up one. It's been sort of textbook. They got a little fortunate last end for sure, but need those rocks out front, especially biting the center so they can't be removed or they can't be moved around.
So they're throwing a higher guard, but it's closer to a little bit too close to theirs, but I don't think it's on the line either. Anyway,
yeah,
Tanner's going to draw one open. That's the call. Doesn't want a group of stones. He's pretty well locked in there.
So again, while they're thinking about this, I wanted to again thank some of our platinum sponsors. One of them is Giovanni's Fratelli's Burger Dawn, 3 great restaurants in our city that I know some of the players are enjoying while they're in town. If you buy a ticket, you get 10% off if you want to go in dining. But we had a great social the other night with most of the teams. It's many of the sponsors, some of the committee members. I heard it was fantastic. So Algoma Steel have been a staple to our economy for the better part of a century or more. Great company to be associated with, always supportive of sports in our city and have been for a long, long time. The law office of Jasmine Gassy Harnden. Of course, Jasmine is Ryan Harden's wife and lawyer here in town, and also is a sponsor of Team Dunstone. So awesome. Mompta Homes, who I understand are in the process of lots of new residences up in our city, and that's fantastic because we need them. So 2 double guards out front, 1 sunken behind. They chose to go to the corner. I guess they're going around. Taking a long time to make this call. Not sure why.
Well, they're
you
thinking.
See anything else?
No, not really. They're thinking about the freeze on the shot stone, which is a good call.
I don't see anything else.
The guards out front are pretty close together. If they make the corner freeze, then I think you'll see Team Horgan try to open that up a little bit. They are lying too right now.
This is automatic call here.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. Team Kim on the intern freeze. You have to get around those guards first, then make it curl.
Nice to see you in the chat line. Lots of curling fans from Korea. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the game and watching your favorite team.
It looks pretty good line-wise. Once they're by, I think they'll try to make this curl. That's fine there. That's fine. Better there than heavy. Tanner's and Team Horgan are thinking about the peel. They don't want any, they don't want any rocks out front. They're leading. Intern peel here across the top. Really nice shot. That was a peach.
Very good. Other than Tanner's jam last end, I don't know if they missed a shot.
Yeah, Tanner's. Yeah, he threw it. Breezed it. He didn't jam it. He just.
Right.
Yeah. definitely had the right idea. A lot of weight and everything else. It just stayed right there.
Yeah.
Didn't curl at all. Looking for a long guard here, I think. Pretty good shot. Straight peel, I think, here.
Yeah. Just a reminder that the next draw is at 5 o'clock, then 8 o'clock tonight. The draws tomorrow are at 9, 12:30, 4 o'clock right now, and 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock tomorrow night is the quarterfinal. So we'll be down to 8 teams then, vying for the $23,000 first prize. And so tickets are $15 tomorrow night. So if you're in town and looking for something to do, this would be the place to go.
Two really nice peels there by Ian. Team Kim, I think, are looking for another center guard. Team Horgan, our line too. Really working hard to get this over the hog line. Good shot. Nothing too fancy here. Tanner's asking Jacob for the peel again. Okay, we got 3 rocks for each team to come, so eventually Team Kim are going to have to come in the rings here. Looks like right there, there's a shot call.
I think this is the right call.
Yep. Intern. Maybe top 4 foot, right beside the Team Horgan stone, just biting the 4 foot. You don't want to go D-line because then it's just a short angle for Team Horgan to lie 3. So I think right beside the Yellowstone, top 4.
On the guard.
Had the right idea, just a little bit light.
It's a matter of where they're going to hit this. They're going to, I think it's out turn side they're playing here.
Out-turn peel, looking for the double for Jake. So Jake throwing the end turn with a lot of weight, looking to peel both Team Kim guards, kind of like that. Good shot. Nice shot there by Jake. Lots of weight.
So Team Kim in a pretty compromised position here. Down 2 without playing the 6th end, looking at 2. 1 guard out front. It's not theirs. Not the best situation. Hoping for an error for sure.
In-turn draw, come around, trying to get buried here. Good shot, shot rock. Back 4 foot. What do you do?
So he did as good as he probably could have done. There's the short run, out turn run from the one at the top 4 foot, and then or you go peeling.
They're going to talk about this. They're up 2. Team Horgan's up 2 with 6th end. Could bump your own rock straight back. You could play that for shot. Could peel the front. Could follow what they just played. Team Kim played. You could maybe split yours top 4 to lie 2, buried. I kind of like that, but anyway, if you bump it straight back, maybe angle it on the back Kim rock. Lots of options here, but looks like they've chosen to come around and follow Team Kim's draw, which is good too.
Don't mind this.
Lots of options out there.
Yeah, don't mind this.
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
I think you make this shot. It's there's not much left for Team Kim, but if you miss it, then it's definitely a chance for a steal. There was lots of different options there. It's a matter of execution here. What would make the shot you call, and you're probably in good shape. Some games are coming to an end here. Just to update that Sioux College has finished their game with John Schuster, and that's finished 6-0. So again, congrats to Sioux College on their efforts this weekend, and nothing but the best in the future. I know they have some big competitions coming up, and this cash spiel certainly has probably helped them prepare for what's coming up in the future. 5-3 for Jed Bruntage on Matthew Hunt on sheet D. They just scored a 3-ender in the 5th, and they're currently in the 6th end. A big steal of 2 in the 6th end for Nathan Young from Newfoundland against Brian Adams. So it's now 5-2 playing the 7th end. And it's still 3-1 for Team Keane against Team Robert on sheet A, playing the 6th.
In-turn draw here for Tanner Horgan. Didn't quite curl as much as they thought. I believe it's wide open. Not sure if it's shot. Who has shot? Team Kim or Team Horgan? Just didn't get the curl that Team Kim got. I'm not even going to guess who shot. I guess this Team Kim shot coming up. Okay, there you go. So they're indicating that that shot there. So probably a tap and roll right to there. There. Like that. Tap it. And their hope is to lie 2. Lots of ice, so it's going to be quiet. I think they only want to move this maybe about a foot or 2, if that. The key is to obviously get shot rock, and they're hoping to lie 2. Still inside roll is Tanner's probably going to have to play an out-turn bump.
Indicating it's out there. that little extra weight out in that area, and but they're keeping it straight now, so it looks pretty good in terms of what the line they wanted. Laying 2. So I don't think they can make that double just by, they're going to have to hit this thin, right? And kick it across the top.
Across the top for sure.
Yeah.
Now, they could get fortunate if they nose this.
I don't think they can get to nose though.
Well, okay.
With the weight, yeah.
We'll go with your call. Yes, they can make cross house double if there's a plan B. If Tanner happens to get inside, it might take the yellow, and we'll see. He throws a lot of weight, throws them very well with the big
This has
weight.
got to be pretty thin. Great shot.
Very
Great shot.
nice.
Exactly what they called. Well done for a score of 3.
Good shot there for 3 points.
And handshakes. Great game by Team Horgan. They were on fire here today. They weren't missing anything. Great game plan. Wonderful effort by Team Kim. And they'll go to the seaside. And we will see them a little later.
And the final 7-2 for Team Horgan against Team Kim. Thank you, folks. Everybody have a great day, and we'll see you later. Take care.
Running the sanctuary absolutely brings me peace. The work is 100% cathartic for me. You know, I find myself getting tied up in it and being busy, and then it's really nice just to sit, breathe in life, and it's beyond zen.